Hi, I'm Dr. Amy Beard of amybeardmd.com, and I want to take a minute or two to discuss what functional medicine is and what it isn't. So functional medicine is an approach to evaluating and addressing chronic health issues and diseases. The goal is to identify and address the metabolic imbalances causing your chronic health issues. And only when the root causes are identified and addressed will you then be able to overcome your health issues. And this varies greatly from the conventional medicine model that treats the symptoms of those metabolic imbalances with pills and procedures. So now let's discuss what functional medicine is not. Functional medicine is not a magic supplement, nor is it simply a natural alternative to a pharmaceutical, although natural alternatives are certainly preferred and used when feasible. But the goal is the same, is to address the imbalances so that pharmaceuticals and their natural alternatives are not needed. So now I want to refer to a diagram I like to use to explain how functional medicine can be used to identify and address any type of disease or condition. You'll see a nice iceberg diagram right here. And at the top where the iceberg is, where it's coming out from the water, you see a list of diseases. Diabetes, heart disease, fibromyalgia, arthritis, obesity, cancer. And then underneath the water, you'll see a lot of different underlying causes. Structural imbalances, mitochondrial dysfunction, toxic chemical exposure, digestive and absorptive issues, stress and toxic emotions, detox imbalances, hormonal imbalances. All of these things contribute to the diseases you see above the water. And this is where the focus should really be when we're trying to uncover what is causing your arthritis, your depression, your diabetes, why you can't lose weight. And here's another diagram of a tree that I think does a pretty good job of explaining root causes and the manifestations or symptoms of those root causes. And the root causes are really what functional medicine doctors like to look at. And these are often lifestyle related, just like those underlying metabolic imbalances that we just discussed in the iceberg diagram. And if you look in the leaves of the tree, you can see different symptoms and diseases. Hashimoto's, osteoporosis, skin issues, mood disorders, psoriasis, eczema, GI problems, hormonal imbalances, PCOS, reflux, GERD. All of those are symptoms of underlying root causes. If you look at the root structure of the tree, you'll see a lot of common root causes there. And these are the things that we like to investigate and evaluate. Stress, diet and nutrient status, particularly nutrient deficiencies, exposures to different types of toxins in your environment, whether it's at home, work, or other places that you might frequent. Physical activity, the quality of your sleep, genetic mutations, heavy metal toxicities, or the presence of parasites and viruses and bacteria hiding out underneath pathogenic biofilms. So there's lots of different causes for a variety of symptoms. And patients can have similar symptoms but yet have different root causes. Just as patients can have different symptoms for the same metabolic imbalance or root cause. I think one of the many things patients appreciate about my practice is the practicality that my staff and I bring to functional medicine. because a lot of these therapies can get really extreme. And at the end of the day, we want to develop a plan that you can stick with. And that plan is going to have to be practical and realistic. We're never going to ask you to take a gazillion different supplements forever. We're never going to place you on some type of super restrictive diet for eternity. I'm never going to ask you to drink kombucha if you don't like it. I don't like it. I understand. There's always workarounds. It's always about personalizing a plan so that you can stick with it. It's got to be practical. It's got to be realistic, but yet still work towards achieving those health goals and needs. And so I hope you have a better understanding about what functional medicine is and how our practical approach can help you overcome your chronic health issues. Thank you.